Well, that was absolutely worth going there. That's for sure. Oh no, our poor Ark. No triumph, only sadness. Work.
I've lived through worse. That's better. Good stuff.
You know what? We won't use that right now. There's a dude over there. A flag would be lovely. Also, we're dripping. We got drips. Drips and boats. I'm guessing there's nothing over here? Shocking, jarring even. Really? This is just here for fun? This area? Can't even do the boat. Do the boat. Do the boat. The boat had a name? Interesting. I'll go give it a look. I'll go give that boat a look. Yikes. Resistant even. Hey.
Energized. I've lived through worse.
I just don't, you know, sometimes I question everything about my life. Like, I felt like that was more than fine, but this game said, no, you know what? No. No. No.
Not impressed.
Yo, I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them so damn much, you have no clue. These might be some of the most assholey attack patterns I've seen in the game. Like that? Like that last bit, I don't... Like, oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them. least I saved this. That's good. And then we got this.
Well, that will help.
Lady, I hope so. Cheese and crackers. Does this boat have a name? It doesn't appear like it has a name. What is that? A charming hotel. A charming hotel. French phrase translates to the ridge or the swelling. Refer to various things like cloth, a cloth wreath or turban, the raised portion of a projectile, or a roll of fat. I don't think that's what that is. I called my boat the roll of fat. Yeah, it probably means nothing, but I figured I'd look and see if it meant anything. You know what I mean by it? Well, shout to Zero for still being complete mystery. Talk to me. Still 4. Well, you know what? We could rock out the elemental trick. Don't know that I'll use that, but... Yo! We met a girl who had a black hole with her earlier, and that was the whole thing. But this is... Black hole, son. Oh, shit. Well, I'm sensing a boss fight. Wow, the paintings and everything.
Taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
but you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Oh, okay. Is this Nightwish? What is happening right now?
So little.
Ah, he wasn't even close to break. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh?
Your sister deserves more.
Oh, shit! Okay. Unexpected.
Get ready.
Her heart.
Careful now. Let's carve a path. This will hurt. My lovely feet.
You see, we need each other.
Damn, damn, dude! Oh, what the shit? Okay, at least I got one of them. Oh! Monoko, no!
As long as you're alive to do it.
Well, that failed incredibly badly. Jesus Christ.
Not leaving you behind.
Remember what it was like.
Dude, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm just gonna, you know... Fuck, a duck! This guy!
Don't turn away from us.
Ouch! You know what? The guy who was in here earlier saying that this game can be beat without dodging or parrying, the more I play, the more I think you're full shit. The more I play, the more I think you are one-guying me, and honestly, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Seriously? I can't tell if that's supposed to be a parry or if that's... How the fuck do I... He won't stop attacking me! All I get, this is literally just like that one fight where the guy was like, the only way to play is the parry. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Take your shots. Take your shots.
Seriously? Seriously?
No margins ever.
Well, glad I don't have a damn thing to my name.
Take cover. If I die, so be it.
Girl, I don't want you to die. I want to live. I can't help this guy suddenly became ridiculously strong. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is it? What?
Ready to strike.
I don't like when people say I'm happy you didn't do it first try. I'm not. That took a turn. I was doing just fine, and this game was like, no, you're not.
A bit of violence, yes.
So little for us.
What the fuck? What?
Bring it on.
So little for us.
How is he? What the fuck? Where are these other abilities coming from? This man pulling shit out of his ass that I ain't never seen before. Yo, I hate that.
Strike.
A storm is coming.
Don't break her heart.
I think I'll improvise.
Just absolutely stomping me.
That's better.
On gas.
Feel the burn.
Oh well.
We need it.
I don't know when to parry that. Oh, all right. I need to calm down. This fight is infuriating, but I'll beat it. Just absolutely out of nowhere, they were like, learn to play.
Your sister deserves more.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even know that girl. Let's kill her. Let's kill everyone. I'm starting not to like any of their family. I'm starting not to care about any of them. This man has a lion dog that heals him for 198,000. I just don't care. Your whole family can kiss my ass.
Take me
Careful,
all you
Verso.
want as long as you're alive to do it.
Ay, ay, ay. Well,
Here, brace
Do you
yourself.
remember what it was like before? Don't turn away from us.
Just try it. I love a dance.
I jumped! I
Violence, yes.
It's locked on you.
Just try it.
Skip. Move forward.
Your
Ignore.
sister
Don't
deserves
ever.
more.
No, she doesn't. No one deserves more. You deserve a grave. This, you can kiss my ass and your wolf dog too. Slash lion?
Don't you see? We need each other.
What? What?
Take me all you want, as long as you're allowed to do it.
I'm just. Nah, we'll just restart. No, I can't even do that!
Don't you see? We
Survive.
need each other.
My, what lovely feet. I'll manage. Good stuff.
Take me all you want, as long as you're alive. Do you remember what it was like before?
Sweet taste of battle.
Finesse and grace.
Don't turn away from us.
Time to bleed. You're energized. You're outmatched.
Monocle, parry.
Your time to shine.
Okay.
Not impressed.
I'm gonna take that suit and throw it off the damn cliff.
It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. You would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
Yo, it's the boy! French Withers is here, and you're totally screwed.
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back.
Am I right?
It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Yo, did I nail this plot? Right, okay. So, one of my early theories was that this man is actually the, like, because he's faceless, right? And he went to Mael as, like, a protector, that he kind of is the father figure.
Gustav.
And Renoir was not dad. He is another one of the masks. Like, there's the Verso and the Recto or whatever it was, and they're both the same side.
The curator.
I don't believe that.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
Like, I don't think Verso's
What did
real.
Renoir mean?
I don't think Mael is real.
Things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure about these two.
I'm not sure.
But I feel like Mael and Verso are the main focus of the game, and they are two aspects
She's through that.
of what happened before. They're projections of the family who were
Behind
killed
this
in the
door
fire?
is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Again, I'm still not sure what Ciel and Lune, how they fit into, like, who they're representative of, but I 100% believe that Mael and Verso are not real people. They are projections, very similar to Renoir there, and I think Renoir is a projection of the dude who just vaporized his ass, right? And he is... there's the woman who has I think that's the mom. And then I think Alicia is another part of Mael, and they're both, like, the same, but different. I want to say another game, but I feel like it's a spoiler to say it's similar to that game. But there are other games that have plots very similar, at least when it comes to the Mael plot. No, not like cousins. Like, there can be two people who are the same person. I don't want to... There can be two people that are the same person, and if they're brought together in, like, a crazy town that has, fog and stuff, that by combining them together, they become, like, a whole thing, Like some sort of weird foggy town. Anyway. SK did say they were all cousins, but of a sort. And honestly, that's because I believe that they are completely... I don't think... The more I play, the more I'm like, nah. This is... I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know how to describe this, but it feels like this game is ludicrous and wild, and it's very audacious. It's like a dream. It's like you're living in a dream. And if this is a dream world, then perhaps we're looking at the two faces of the dream as well. The Verso and the Recto, right? And Verso is literally trying to end the dream. And his dad's like, don't you do it! Don't you do it! And I wonder then if Mael is the dreamer? I don't know. I'm throwing out guesses. There's a lot I don't know about this story, but I feel like I'm piecing together what's going on. Hopefully they'll just give me answers, you know? Also, that's very goopy. You can mock me for having theories, but I believe that I'm on the money here. And you can say you're throwing out a lot of theories, but I don't think it's a lot. I think it's all one unified theory. I'm just piecing it together because I don't know how they're attempting to tell this story. But I think I'm onto something, and I'm going to take credit for being absolutely right when I'm right, because I think I see the Matrix code here. I think I see it.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
But I hear she's got great feet. Some of the best feet. Massive, huge toes. I'd like to get my hands on those toes. Right, so here she is. Over there, being totally weird. In the meantime, what is this shit? Nothing. This is, well, can we go into the nothingness? Not really. She won't mind if I look for loot. If we're family, after all, she knows. She's like, that's my boy. Always looking for loot. She's staring at the... Interesting. I wonder if that has a significance. Oh boy.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
You've come back.
Didn't he say his mom was an artist, but he wanted to go into music instead? Yeah, it's not even about him.
But the fire. Are you really here? Is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again?
Alicia. Alicia.
Your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter. And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
They're one and the same, man. I'm telling you.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
Yup. Oh my god. Yes.
No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Can I? Hold on, I'll wait till it's my turn.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Void meteors?
Get ready. Bring it on.
Well, I don't know how to block any of those.
I'm ready.
Sorry, I was... What the shit? Lady, I'm trying to talk to chat. Alright, well, I guess I'll just die. We'll get back to it in a sec.
You can do better.
Flames. Rain.
I have a really cool theory. Less a theory and more just a deduction, but I really had a whole thing I want to talk about.
Who are you supposed to be?
Ow, what the fuck?
I'll manage.
I won't disappoint.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dodge.
You can't betray Verso like this. I'm refreshed.
Alright, lots to learn here. These void meteors can kiss my whole ass. I do not understand these at all. I assumed it would be when it goes whoop, but no.
I'd love a dance.
Yeah, alright, dodging is easier on those, that's for sure. I do not want to send in the reserve team. Anyway, so this is what I'm thinking. Could we not say that if Verso's entire thing has been to get to the end and kill the Paintress, that Expedition 00, the reason he's went on that expedition. This isn't like a I was along for the ride thing. I think Verso started everything. Like from the beginning, the first expedition, all the expeditions
Outside.
are his own thing.
I can feel
Like
her.
this is all his objective, and he's used all these people from the beginning, be it Expedition 00 to Expedition 33, all of them. Dude was like, I set this up, bro. Could be. He's been around since the beginning, and I feel like he definitely is like, F this place. That goes back to my theory that none of this is real, and he's trying to end it from existing. For reasons I'm not quite sure, or maybe he's just tired of it, you know? Because if his family's dead and he was brought back, I got questions anyway. Let's die. Let's die again.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Now,
It likes you. Careful now. Oh, really?
all right, not bad per se. Better. Better.
Let's spill some ink.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Not even close to breaking, huh? All right, that's fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, okay.
Invigorating.
That was the wrong damn person, Cox.
On fire.
Who are you supposed to be?
Wow.
Sweet taste of battle. You're outmatched.
Merci.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
You can't betray Verso like this.
I'm ready.
Manage.
What to choose?
Finesse and grace. Flames rain.
I would have lived.
Ready to parry. So done. On me. Let's dance.
A bit of violence.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Just push her off the cliff. We got this. Okay.
Merde. I don't like this.
Can we fight the big giant one? Because that would be really cool.
her.
Oh, sorry.
Did you find it or did you always have it?
All aboard.
Let's go.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat.
Not impressed.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Oh, okay.
That's better. This will hurt. Just try it.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
That's better. Ready to go. Good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Let's carve a path.
Really? That okay? You know. All right. Okay. 2 broken. There we go. All right. I'll have that. And it happened right when I. Oh yeah, you're dead, lady.
This will hurt.
Get on. Let's be safe. Be safe.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
No one said you were crazy, lady. We're trying to help. Oh, okay. I got gooped.
I would have lived.
Verso will die in 2 turns. Oh. That's not gonna do a damn thing because we got the. That's fine. That's fine.
Ready to go.
We can't shoot these, huh? Really? Really? Well, you know what? He can't die from the doom.
Sweet taste of battlefield.
You screwed up, lady. You thought you could take me down? Paintress rips apart reality.
I taught him to paint. He seeks to use my creations against me.
What? Oh, what the shit? Well, that's, you know, that's the reason why I got 2 more. just showed up to watch her die. Oh, it's so funny.
Is it over?
No, we're not done yet.
Chroma is flowing.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Why? What is the meaning behind this? Why do you do these things?
Do me in. Danger!
Well.
Chroma is flowing.
Full deck.
The elements dance,
Full deck.
overflowing with energy.
Try me. Let's gamble.
Let the ink flow,
Well.
overflowing with energy.
I'm trying to see if there's going to be like a thing that will occur.
Now is our chance.
Full deck.
The elements dance. I'll do it.
Let's gamble. Ready.
Now's our chance. I'll do it.
Full deck.
A storm is coming. So much potential.
Time to strike.
Overflowing with energy.
Yeah, I guess there is no... I guess it's just you end it.
This ends now.
rest now. Things will be better soon.
Interesting that it's the Grimage leaves or petals.
Number. She's gone. She's gone.
You don't drop a 2-act RPG.
It's done. You're
Something's
free.
about to happen.
You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
And plot twist. You can't trick me. I'm no fool video game. I see flying things and I know. Defeat the Paintress. This is a Meanwhile in Garlemald situation. I'm no fool.
Still feel immortal?
Less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumiere red.
Ooh. Wee woo, wee woo. So we really do go back to Lumiere. Wow. We are very dirty. Also, you can tell it's pre-rendered because we most certainly did not have our outfits on. You guys are amazing. I can't believe you did it. Oh, can we give our notes to the kids? Oh, that's very sweet.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief.
From the fire.
Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us. The one who invokes the flowers of the Gamache. An act of love. For he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. Of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
If Ciel and Luna both vanish, it's Mael and Gustav, or not Gustav, Verso. She's gonna be fine. She'll be fine because, oh my god. Dude, is it gonna be her at the top? No! Oh shit, I was way off! Interesting. Why are hers golden? I was going to say she was going to be at the top of the stairs and Verso was going to be down at the bottom. There was a very cool shot set up there. A glimpse in the past. Monolith year 49. Oh?
You're okay.
Was I right? Was I, like, right on right?
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Hold on. Clea, they've been talking about Clea a bunch. But they mentioned Clea was in the other... So we're back in the manor. My theory that the manor was their home checks out, at least as far as I can tell. And more importantly, my theory that Alicia and Mael are the same person, I 100% believe that to be true. I have questions, but I'm gonna search for answers really quick. Maybe we'll find something. Also, they're hitting us with the trippy music. And interesting, it's only, well, let's see. Is it the doors that I have opened so far?
Now, I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Fun. They're kind of directing me. The missing painting is of the family. Of course it is. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. Right, so there's the dog, there's the dad, there's Verso. And I assume that's gonna be Clea is the other sister? Question mark? But yeah, alright, so thought-wise, if the mom and dad, right, so if we have these two characters, the faceless characters, right, like I imagine French Withers, much like Withers, is big, is important. And the reason he was involved, I think I mentioned this, maybe I said this way back in the beginning, but I was like, he's important. And he's in our camp, and that's going to be a thing. And I wonder whether he is going to end up being, like, if he's the dad, right, like she was the mom, and they both are using their art in some way. I don't know how yet. I don't want to explain how, because I have no answers. But they're using the art in the world they can create to keep their family alive. A family that is a complete mess, right? And maybe like the world that we just saw, the world that evaporated into petals, like I was saying before, isn't the real world, right? It never was. All the goofiness that was happening, it's not real. However, it serves a purpose, and I don't think I understand that purpose yet, but it serves a purpose, and they didn't, Renoir didn't want Verso to end it, right? And is the purpose as simple as keeping the family alive, or is there some grander thing going on? I don't know. But everyone, from all the people hanging out in Lumiere to all of them were fake. I'm convinced of this. They aren't real. The only real things were the two faceless people as far as I'm concerned. Everyone else is lay bullshit. And so I'm curious what that means moving forward. Because I don't for a minute believe this is the end. I just don't. This is a fake out of the highest fake out proportions. I refuse to accept it. But I'm so Mael, for example, just like how I thought Verso and Gustav are like reflections of that brotherly figure for Mael and Alicia are reflections of this girl, who I guess is Alicia, right? But they're like, boop, right? And so one is sort of who she wishes she could be, one is who she sees herself as. You know what I mean? Just like how maybe, I don't know, I have questions. But I think that Jesse, can you define what you consider real? I think that the other world is a world that exists to keep a fantasy alive, is the best way to describe it. It may feel real and be touched real. It's like when you think Cypher in the Matrix. Like, he knows it's not real, but he likes it anyway. Same thing here. I think some of the characters understand it's not real, but they're like, we're fine with it because it makes us happy, rather than the truth, which is a ruined, destroyed family. Is that where we're supposed to go? Yeah, because all the art, if we're to assume this is the real world, right? All the art is art that I assume the mom or dad painted, but the idea that it's all this weird, you know, trippy artwork, but that's the places we've been. When you're in the world, you're like, oh, it's just art representing the things that are around us. But when you're here, it's like, oh.
Quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
The assumption is that all of the art, all the worlds they created were manifested in that version of reality. Right? Like, look at that. Come on. Our family artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. And that kind of looks like the manor, but you can see that all of this art is them like, hey, what up, dude? Noko. And Monoko the Third. They seem so peaceful by the fire. It's all projection is the way I view this. Even this thing right there that I almost wonder if we can still get in there. But yeah, I feel like it's all kind of a no. I wonder if it's all kind of, yay, jump on there. It's like a, yeah, this is stuff. Rather than it be visions, like, rather than someone see this and then paint it, someone painted it and then it became reality. Please harp, I'm all piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. Right, so in this scenario, I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. In this scenario, Verso's dead. At least that's what I believe. There's nothing for me outside these doors in Paris. I must speak with Clea. She's in Papa's atelier. Right. So instead of it being called Lumiere, it's actually Paris. For real. Yeah, I don't... okay. Huh. Right. There's old asshole in the water. There's the singing lady that we beat up. There's a lot of gold. There's another boss. Oh, is Clea mom? So maybe bro and sis did die. I thought maybe Clea was the... Oh, whoa.
Finally.
Oh. Oh. No, Clea's a sis.
Our little shadow is awake.
This image is what all the music in this game is like. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a piano. I thought that was a piano. I was like, a piano on fire? That's this entire game. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the note that said Expedition 33, meet us over here? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. It certainly feels like it, but... Huh. There's the doggo. Interesting. Right. Okay.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
Look, I wasn't 100% accurate, but I was damn close. I was pretty close to figuring this out. I wasn't 100, but like, I was close. I was very close.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
So they created the canvas. Did you see Verso? Oh, boy. Let's start here. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
I guess I'm just curious if this is the thing that... I'm trying to figure out the world now. Like, is this everyone in Paris can do this? Or is it just these two have unlocked art magic? I don't know. I have no clue what exactly the baseline for this world is, but...
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
You see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a
Don't
child.
roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
I'm a little worried that you showed up looking like you're going to fight Doctor Strange. And I have no idea why that is, but Mom and Dad seem to have the same thing. Unless she walked out of the painting and that's why she was reforming. Can you help Mama?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same. I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Okay, deep theory. Less a theory, more of just piecing together what's going on. Okay, so fire occurs. In the fire, Alicia is burnt and disfigured. Verso is killed, right? In the aftermath of the fire, mom and dad are grieving, and the way that they handle the grief is by going into a painting and rebuilding their family within the painting. Mom does so because she can't get over the fact she lost Verso and she lost everyone. She created an immortal family that could never die, and she can live with them forever inside the painting. Dad is like, yo, what are we doing? Come, leave. So he is slowly killing what's going on in the painting, starting with her oldest, most weakest painting things, which explains the reverse, 199, that kind of, like, the older the shit, the faster, he's clearing it out. And she's losing more and more strength, and he's, messing with them. And the reason why Mama's losing strength is because the chroma she was using to craft is not returning to her. My thought here is when she says she put people, all the expeditioners, all the people that are going to go defeat the Paintress are actually Clea's. Clea is sending them to, they're her pets, and she's literally going there. She's making all the characters, like all the little things are there created by her in order to steal the chroma from Mom. The pets could be the Gestrels and all the other people, but I feel like it's the idea that she would go and they would prevent Mom from getting all that because we're using the chroma, I don't know. I have no clue. But I think I understand that, it could be Nevrons. It could be Nevrons that are her pets. And that they're being created using up the chroma, and we're collecting the chroma back. Which, again, could be... Like, I don't know. But whatever the case may be, Clea she's inserting herself into the world that Mom created, Dad is manipulating, and Clea is inserting herself into. Are the three things we know for sure.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we Painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
What?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation. Lest you forget. Good. And repaint.
I can't tell if Clea is sister or Clea is Verso's wife, I'll be honest. Because she keeps dropping names of, like, instead of mom, she's like, yeah, this asshole over here. And I'm like, I feel like sis because she's in the painting, but she talks to everyone as, like, in first name basis. I mean, she did say sister dear, but also you can be married into a family and then have a sister, you know? Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. Where he painted Eske and Monoko. And where my mom and papa now fight. Clea's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do if I can, Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's a reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas? We, in a way, did get a meanwhile back in Garlemald, except Garlemald was Paris. But, like...
Bring Mama out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Epilogue Alicia. Oh, stop! Act 3. Act 3. Act 3. Act 3. Act 3. I heard the reverse time thing. So she was reborn into the world.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
So we're going to see the next 16 years of her life in Lumiere.
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss us all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name.
Is that the two sides of the mask again?
And her name will be... Maëlle.
I believe this is the end. This is the last act. I think I called this earlier, that the story will end on Maëlle's chapter. And if Act 3 is called Maëlle, this is it. This is the end. This is the last hurrah. There's no chapter or Act 4, 5. It's just not happening. This is it. Maëlle's the last. This is the most important character in the story. I was gonna say, we didn't see Verso vanish. Because he is the immortal family member. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you...
Wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him.
Is it going to be old No Face?
Much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
French Withers? Painter power Pictos acquired. PPPAs? Power to deal more than 999. That's flaw. That's just great. That's
Your father
great.
was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
So so really, Mom came in here to bring her son back, and Dad came in here not because he was like, not for anything great. He was just like, I want my wife back. And the only way I can get my wife back is if we defeat her and like force her to go back to the real world. Right? I guess that's what they're trying to say. Also, Mael. Dear, sweet Mael. Painted power! Look at second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle? Meanwhile, our boy in the background. I'm going to assume there's nothing here of value besides the story. Yo, it's our boy. You know what? I'm feeling pretty vindicated on a lot of my thoughts.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! What are you...
It's time to go home.
She's gonna stop it.
All aboard!
Professor, come on. Come on.
Yo, that thing is cool as hell.
So easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
Interesting.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Oh, so really, alright, if he's making Neverons, then they're made of chroma, and when we kill them, we harvest their chroma.
the expeditioners.
But no matter what, we're keeping it away from Mom, or we did.
Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
There is a Netflix show. I believe it's the Ni no Kuni movie. I think it's Ni no Kuni. I could be wrong. But in that movie, the plot line is about, so in Ni no Kuni, there's another world. There's like an alternate world. And in Ni no Kuni, like when you go to the world, you can be a king or whatever, and you can live your life. Well, anyway, in the animated version of Ni no Kuni, there's two main characters. And the two main characters, these two guys, go to this other world. Except one of the guys, I believe he's in a wheelchair. But in the alternate world, he is a knight. And he's awesome. And he's like a hero. Well, one of them clearly wants to go back to the real world. But one of them does not. And he's like, this is where I thrive. This is where I'm my best self. If I go back, I'm like in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. This is terrible. Based on the scene where Mael, Alicia, arrives and talks with Verso and is like, no, well, I'm going to be Mael. I 100% believe that this is a game that is about to take us down the path that Ni no Kuni movie does, where Mael wants to stay here. Despite everything she just said about how she can control it and all that stuff, she's going to be like, this is the real world for me now. This is more real than the other world. And that's not going to sit well, I assume, with Verso, who absolutely is like, just let me die. You know what I mean? Even his dad is like, it's not real. Like, let's move the hell on. We're about to see this story of friends split. I'm convinced of this. Convinced of it. The setup is there. I'm not a great writer, but I'm good enough to know exactly how you set up a story like this, and they're doing it. They're doing it. They're giving us all the tidbits we know, or that we'll need to know to understand her motivations, but also the motivations of Dad, and I assume Verso, who has been alive but is not real. You know what I mean? It's very clear he's like, I'm so tired of this. And this is his painting, and if it has a part of his soul, then that's literally him being like, it's time to move on. And I feel like that's the message. I have no idea how this ends, but I think that's where we're going. I think that's happening, and I'm very excited for it because that's really good storytelling. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I'll re-engage. Actually, I'm going to leave you on emote for a minute. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You need time to chill out, cool down. Okay. Real question, is my dude still in the cave? No.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
Oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
You know what? Part of me feels pretty okay not hooking up with her. I'm just gonna say it.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Yeah. Pretty okay with that. Honestly, I think a lot of the like, you want to hook up with her? It always rang as like, why would we do... I mean, I get it, but why would we do that? Now, if there's one person to hook up with, it's this stud.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to win their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Right. Hey, dude, you good?
What?
Hey, go find my other ones. We'll come back to you last, dear.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
Yeah, I genuinely feel that Verso doesn't believe this is the real... Like, these people... he has a very, I don't want to say Neo mindset, but it's kind of that, where he's like, look, I know that to you it's real, but this isn't the real world to me, and I recognize that, and I don't want to be here, and I don't like being here, and, man, I just had like a flashback. Yo, have we had this same conversation in other games before, where the idea of a character realizes that things aren't real and wants to end stuff and be like, look, I'm fine with it ending because this isn't real to me, and I'm sorry it's real to you. And I know we've had this conversation, like, not just in one other game, but in multiple other games, where there's just a character who's like, guys, I get it, this is your real world, but for me, it's not real, and you have to understand that, like, this is my world. I think that's where Verso's head's at. And even though Lune is correct, to her, this is her reality, this is real, I don't think there's a Lune analog in the real world. This is her existence. To Verso, to Dad, to the family, to the rest of the world, they're just creations in the painting. And even though they're alive, by keeping them alive, Verso and the family will suffer. Does that make sense? By like having it exist, Mom suffers, Dad suffers, Alicia suffers, everyone suffers if this exists. Despite now, Alicia, Mael, believes that by keeping this going, she can keep her brother alive, which is more important to her. But I think that may, in fact, not be the right call. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get more answers about, like, where we're going with this. But it's the idea of being able to move on and how sometimes you have to let go. And I think Mael, because she's accepted herself as Mael, I think she's starting to turn into the mom, you know, like, I can't let go. And I wonder where that's going to send this story.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I kind of believe him when he says that, but also I don't. Also, I think that man's straight up lying.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Thanks, SK.
Are you?
Iski can be sad, or bad, or even rad.
Very rad.
But never, ever mad.
You know what? I strive to be like SK.
Bad things happen when we get mad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Iski can be sad, bad things.
Yep, I can never be mad at you. That's my boy. All right, let's go way over here. Nice loop. Nice loop, Cox.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
That's like a brilliant way to look at it. The whole world is you know, shoulders the burden of their grief, and the fact that like all those people died, like the way the world exists, just how terrible it is here. Right? It's, you know, it's an interesting, beautiful world, but it's also terrible. Like, it's genuinely a terrible place. And that's because of the grief associated with its creation. And I don't think there will ever be a version of this world that exists without the grief that created it. And that grief, you know, without the initial joy of creation, it's created with grief, it's going to suffer consistently. So everything's here now. Okay. Interesting. Fun way to do that. That's a fun way to do that. Let's boy, I really just need to take the time to Drimeso. Gain 1 rank on counterattack. That's if I'm good at counterattack. Also, part of me says, like, you could dueliso. But also, I could just pump this to... I think Jesse missed the line of Mael saying she's the one doing the upgrades now with her new powers. I just don't believe that Mael's doing it from a place of joy and love and hope. Mael's doing it, I fundamentally believe that Mael's doing it because she is, like I said earlier, the one guy, Ni no Kuni, who's like, this is a better place in the real world for me, and I want to live here forever, and I don't care and about the real world. And I feel like that's not a healthy place to start either. And I feel like that's going to only lead to trouble. So she may be like, I'm going to do things differently. But Mael could be our villain in the end. I don't know, to be honest. With that kind of attitude, I read a lot of books. I watch a lot of movies. I see a lot of TV shows. That's tropey as hell. To me, that seems like, like, okay, girl. Chatter meant weapon upgrades? Oh. I really just went full theory crafting. Like, well, obviously, what I mean to say is this, and it's going to be this. And you meant the weapons. Love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being so patient with me. I just can't. I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm constantly cooking. This is a very good game. This game is exactly the type of game I love, where they're not spelling stuff out, they're setting things up, but when you get to it, it all makes sense. You know, like, every guess I had isn't a guess. It's, they laid breadcrumbs, and I picked them up, and I took a bite and was like, ooh, so this is what we're doing. And now we're here. It's just very good writing, is what it is. It has nothing to do with me. It's just, like, incredible writing. Like any good chef or cook, the ingredients are the most important part. I don't know what I would use. Trying to find one that I think fits the way I play. And a lot of these are counterattack based, which is great. Love that for them. The assumption being I'd be good enough to counterattack like a badass. Maybe Doliso is the way to go? I'd have to respec my entire character. Do I have any theories on the writers? No, none. Zero theories. Almost, when they said the writers, I almost thought they were breaking the fourth wall. I almost was like, wait, do they mean the writers at the studio? Honestly, I have no clue. I couldn't tell you what that means. I assume it's a faction? Like, because they said the painters and then there's the writers? But, like, I have no clue. But I genuinely, when she said the writers, I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Increase base attack. Base attack gives perfection. Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. Cereso. Support skills. Support skills. Interesting. That's a nothing for me. Abyssaram. Right, that takes us back over to here. Base attack damage on D rank. Recover 20% health with base attack. 3% increased damage on D rank. No damage increase on other ranks. So this is like at the start of a battle, you're just doing better. Light damage can burn. Confuso has like a vibe to it I kind of like. But maybe it really is Doliso. Like, this weapon is good. I like it a lot, and maybe we take it to 20. But Doliso has a vibe that I think might be like the way I'm using Verso, you know? I have to really change up my stats, though. Because I put a lot into vitality and agility. And this one, I'd have to put more points into vitality and defense. But also this works. Plus the element is stab. That's a good... stab is a great element to have. You know what? Let's go down this path. Hit me with that 20. Ah, so you can go higher than 20. Interesting. Okay. But not that one. Because I don't have the ability. I used it on some stupid thing. Right. I use it on Verso. Okay. All right. That's fine. That one's cool. Fire skills, huh? Ice cost 1 AP less. We'll save stuff for now. I'm not too stressed. Okay. Can I upgrade any resources? No. Not here. But I can do this.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
So weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
She writes about everything. The painters, Elaine, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Maëlle. When she brings his apprentices back.
Clair Obscur, trouble, rature, Clair Obscur, guardé aux peintures. obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera Eiffel. Clair obscur, voir des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera Eiffel. Clair obscur, voir des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle.
This girl made her own army? Flying? Right. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere. You know what? Look, I'm going to say 94% of this game I called correctly. I was like, why is, you know what? This has to be the end. And here we are. This is it. That's exactly what it is. Crazy. However, that's not the end for me, because there's about 8 billion things to go explore and look at and do, and I intend to do them all. So, Dad will have to wait. I got shit to do. I got things I need to do, and it's most certainly not going to be like the Dark Shores. Can I go in here now and fight these guys, or am I going to get my ass beat?
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Lady, I don't know that I'll be ready, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess we can see. Let's find out. Actually, you know what we should do?
Son, here I come. Flash through the sky. Let us get wet.
Question, can I dive yet, or no?
Swimmer? No. Hang on tight.
Hey, fellas. What's the deal here?
Flash through the sky. Hang on tight.
Hanging on tight. There's a guy out there in the open world. Huh?
Through the sky.
Where's your home, bud?
Go.
Where's your home?
Flashing
Go in your
the
home.
sky.
Is it out here? We got guys to fight down there.
Go.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year. Questions. Okay. Anyway, this wasn't what my intention was. But we did get over here and we did explore, and that's pretty cool. All right. Whee! Can I fly on that man? No.
Hang on tight.
Also, can we fight that guy?
Flash through the sky.
Yep, another one of these.
Here we go.
Woohoo! All right.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
We're going. So I got everything there was to get in there, and everything there was to get in there. And I think everything there was to get in there. I think. Also, we have this little bit here that I don't remember going into, but also we've got this here.
Flashing through the sky.
So I did everything there, I think. So let's... What's the deal here?
Hang on tight. Woohoo!
What is you? The canvas. Of course, it's 0-0. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, wow. It's the missing... canvas portrait of the Descendro family. Yes. We remove the portrait. The frame hangs empty. Now I need to get back to the mansion, the manor.
Son, here I come.
Here's the real question. Could I cheese my way to the top of the monolith? Can I just keep going up? Nope.
Flashing through the sky.
There's no fast travel, huh? Oh, because I'm not actually in the monolith. Blarf. Right. There would be no place to fast travel because that's the only flag in this area. It was going to 2 Xanarkin me and then stopped. It was like, no, we're done. We're done here. Nope, no, we're back. We'll float our way there. That's floating's cool. Never mind. BU secrets? I feel like there's nothing in this room. We did give it the old once over before. This is just a really cool... Unless that's a thing I can go in. No, that just looks cool. Is this just the end? Is that really it? Is it going to be like, go outside? Oh, nope, this is this bit. Well, this will be fun. Hopefully you got loot for me, you son of a bitch! Oh.
Take cover.
Oh my god, he took no damage. He took no damage. Nope, you know what? Nope. 25k did nothing? Oh. I know when to walk away. I know when to walk away. There's other things to explore. Also, that man was the chromatic name of the game. Like, you know. I know y'all want me to fight him, but he was the name of the game. That man was the chromatic title.
Through the sky.
That's a whole problem for me. All right, what is our, the canvas I went to? That's the painting workshop. So there's the canvas. What is this?
Here we go.
Oh, is this the one place I couldn't get to because it was on an island that literally was like, sorry, you can't go there. Hello, friend. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Linen and Cotton. One of my favorite songs. And simple. What a simple outfit for Verso. So simple. Simple, clean. Oh boy, is it going to be these guys? Screw it. Let's Isle of Eyes. Yikes. So this was Expedition 40. Decided to stop here. It's cool, though.
Nice.
Like that. Oh, I hear creatures. Oh, I hear the creatures. Oh no, it's just that little cutie pie. Hello, little cutie pie. Where do I need to make you run to? Over here? Oh boy. Well, that seems like a boss over there. That's cool. That's neat. Don't like that. Art. Here. Okay, so I need you to run which direction? Out and over. Don't like that. Not a fan of that guy. Right. We're doing this again, eh? This guy is just strong.
Careful now.
Rios has a lot of life. Oh, for the love of ass. He made targeting harder. What a dick move, man. Dick move, man. Look at that. Look at that. My cursor is not cursing. Oh, that's so funny. What a fun move. I hate it. Yeah, look at that. It's hard to focus. Oh, why, man? Why? We could have been friends and shit.
Ready to carry.
Oh, too early.
Watch out.
Yeah, I don't think I have the damage to do this right now. Maybe starting at the end and working my way back towards Lumiere was not the... Maybe it's about going to the early level stuff. Oh, for the love of ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't do the damage. Well, he's gonna run away. Hey! All right, we'll come back to here, I suppose. The problem is remembering all the come back to here's. There's a lot in this game. Save progress? I don't know what that means for me. Hey, I'll take that though.
Nice.
Level 32. That's what I need. Damn, we can take weapons level 32? Probably higher, to be honest. No in this game. Right, so we need to go back to like Olga's House of Easy.
Taking to the sky.
I keep wanting to press.
Here we go.
Oh, that's definitely a thing.
Flashing through the sky.
This also feels like a thing.
Through the sky. Hang on tight.
Hey, bud. What are you doing here? Hiya, humans. Care for a... I do. Okay. That man was like, have a record, humans.
Nice.
Nice indeed. This is a thing, huh? Not a scary, dangerous thing, it looks like. Just a thing. Sacred River. Is this another vignette? No, this is a real-ass zone. All right, before we do this.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
So, how are you going to win back the...
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Didn't we already have this conversation?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
I would love to spend time with Minoko. Minoko's thinking about what happened after the Paintress was expelled from the canvas.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestrel. I always support you, but still.
Oh, that's fun. It just hit me the reason why they're probably good friends and have been friends for a long time isn't just because he was painted into this world, because, like, he made the gestrels and everything, right? This was his world, originally. So, like, they're buds.
Will Endure help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestrel.
Yeah, you're a good doggo, too.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the Grande's sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now, don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
Oh no, I've discovered.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Minoko's touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Minoko would do the same for him. Hit me with that level 5. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like the good old days before returning to the others. They moan at each other, because that's what friends do.
So,
covered in blood.
How are you going to win back that trust?
You're really
Can't rely.
Any more conversations? I would love to spend more time with Minoko.
It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
We should go kill more.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
Oh, shit, we're here!
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Dude, it's taking up 99% of the screen.
Always.
Always I'll help. Verso promised Minoko they bring Noko back. The sacred river is not far from Minoko Station to the north.
So,
do you have more?
Can't rely on good hair. Well.
Yes! Oh, all right. Okay, I can't do that yet. So that's like a buddy quest.
Is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Yes. Wee woo.
That's not a happy look.
Why do you hide sorry from me?
Good question.
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right.
Is that the underwater one?
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Okay, we gotta do this.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
What?
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better? How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool.
So cool.
Ta-da!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Just like him?
It does.
I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
All right, at least I have some direction now, more than just fly to places, get my ass kicked, and then be like, I shouldn't be here.
You're back.
Hey, Francois.
Francois!
What up, Fran?
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Okay, well.
Ready to strike.
Here we go again.
That really was the strongest ice attack ever. He's not wrong. Really? You know what? Thank God for that that rebirth ability.
Fine. Here. Pah! Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
He loves it. He loves it. I love that too. That's a great rock. As they leave the expedition, his friends while crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
I miss her too. I met her for exactly 5 minutes and was like, is that a green woman's voice? And it was. Back at camp, SK swallows Yuri his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
Nice.
Verso, you're the best.
No, you. Glad I could help.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Level 6 and an achievement. SK ability unlocked. Diving underwater. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. We'll save you for last, my dear. Actually, can we come over? Is there anything else?
Renoir is scary when he's...
I guess he's not that...
Cousins.
Yes, I would love to spend more time with SK.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
Maybe.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins.
Same. But different.
Each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
SK touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and SK is now unbreakable and eternal. Well, it's confirmed that we're at max level 7 is max. Because I got an achievement that told me that. SK's words trigger Verso's imagination, inspire a new skill. That skill... Angel Eyes. They talk about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. Alright, so I assume that's that. I can't level up his. We'll go here.
I don't usually get this nervous. But... oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
I would love to. Verso approaches Ciel with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Bring a baguette. Oh, wrong outfit. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And a lady's swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso. I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like I earned them.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Yeah, but I got over it.
Oh. Do share your secrets, then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react, and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Ciel can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. Wow, they can rely on each other, and that's gonna get me 6. Nice. Spend a little bit more time on the island celebrating, head back to the group. And we got a record out of it. Can we bump you to 7?
I don't usually get this nervous, but...
Yeah.
It's...
Now it's personal.
I would love to max you out. It's a weird thing to say. Verso approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Verso.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Ciel has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Verso and Ciel spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. Ciel is inspired by the evening stars. And I get... End slice, that's pretty fun. Time flew by. I guess I'm wondering how she ended up back on shore. I'm going to maybe Occam's razor that is probably not as complicated as I think. But also I'm curious if it's like she was brought back because she wasn't allowed to die. You know what I mean? Like... Or Eske found her and brought her back. I don't know. We'll find out. Look, I'm sure we'll find out answers. Let me really quickly...
Is there anyone special you'd want Maëlle to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Interesting. So we getting...
Let's explore explore.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
So we max them out. We have a whole other conversation. Mamma mia.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a Paintress, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
I would love to spend time with Lune. Urso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No. Why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
What is it? Lune?
My parents...
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh.
I can show you.
Really?
But don't expect too much. Yeah, come on. It's not far. Especially now that Eskia can fly.
It's the area that we saw before.
No, we can't afford detours
We
right
totally can.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Verso promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46. Siren's Island, yeah. On the other side. It's the place we saw before. Love that. All right.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
My last verso, if they could talk by the lake, they walk there together.
I found the letter
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
What about Jessie? Does she owe Jessie answers? Because I'd love some of those.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Yo! Okay.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Damn. We have quests now. Like legitimate quests. Right, near the monolith. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Really, I need to wait until I get second chance up. And then everyone's getting second chance, except I probably should have pumped points into her, but here we are. Okay, damn. That was a lot, in fact. So even though it's like, go fight the big boss, there's major story things happening. Wow.